This is the 5 Point Play podcast, the diehard Duke basketball fans podcast. AC, just the two of us today.
Yep, 2-man show, baby, 2-man game.
Yeah, we're in that weird week between Christmas and New Year's where no one knows what to do with themselves.
It's just you kind
Sancho
of
was
just
very good to
exist.
us, I can tell you
Yeah,
that much. I got a new microphone.
nice. Yeah, no, the mic sounds good, Jack. The new
Thank
mic
you, I
sounds good.
appreciate that. I got some really nice Duke basketball cards, which we will be highlighting on an encore show in the not too distant future. So keep an eye out for that on our
Yep,
free to join Patreon. Just so we're
that's right.
clear, free to join. Please join. Good content over there too. AC, you got any cool Duke stuff?
I got a hat this year. I got a Duke I call it a toboggan. People call it a beanie, whatever you want to call it. I got one of those. I didn't realize I didn't have one of those. I didn't have a Duke related toboggan. I can't call it a beanie. I can't
Like
do it. But
a knit cap? Is that what you're
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I hear toboggan, I think of like a sled.
That's what I know what a toboggan is, but where I grew up, we called it a toboggan. I don't know why. Maybe we were just dumb. I don't know.
Man, what are they doing in the DMV, bro?
This was not DMV, trust me. It's Southwestern Virginia. I can't claim DMV like that. I'm here now, though.
All right.
I'm here now, right in the middle of it. 10 minutes away from Paul VI. Jordan Smith, you know what to do.
So, this past week, no Duke basketball since our last episode, which was, I want to say it was myself, TK, and DH all talking about Texas Tech game.
Yeah.
We deliberately did not talk about the future games because we are at the midway point of the season.
Yeah, made it.
So let's,
halfway through already.
Let's look at our first half. Do a little recap.
It's crazy how quick it goes, man.
It really is. It really is. We'll do some grades, general discussion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pulling up our Duke player stats right now.
And while you're doing that, make sure y'all hit the follow button, subscribe button, all those things.
Subscribe everywhere, follow everywhere. We have quality content everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, let's
get to it, man.
Let's talk about some of our guys, AC. So let's start with Cam Boozer.
Mm-hmm.
What grade would you give him?
Not much to say. A+, plus, whatever you want to call it. Beyond elite. Highest usage we've had of a player in a long time. Both sides of the ball player. Great defender. I keep talking about his defense. I think his defense is underrated. I think he's a great defender. I think he does so much for this team. And you could even see in that Texas Tech game, I think if we force-fed him and pat the ball like we should, we'll talk about that in the second half stuff, but we would have won that game going away. I think John was trying to develop the team, give some other guys opportunities because, you hear it in the news, you hear it in the media. Like, it's not just, they're not just saying it out of nowhere. We do utilize Cam a lot. And if you want to win in March, you got to prep for that 1 or 2 games where he just might not show up the way he normally does for you. So you got to have guys who are ready. Otherwise, I don't buy into we need a second scorer mentality, like a designated second scorer. With John's offense, that doesn't really exist anyway. Shit, look at last year. Con Knippel, he averaged 13. It's him and Tyrese Proctor pretty close together. C.M. James is right behind them. So, a guy like Con, an obvious second scorer is still, quote unquote, only averaging 13 points a game. So, but there were games where he absolutely would take over. You know what I mean? So I think that's more important. I think having multiple options. I don't think we just need a designated second. Having multiple options to be able to do that, to be able to score and everything, man. Just whatever. We'll talk about that later. We're on Cam. Rambled. A++. Thank you, Cam. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, I also give Cam an A+. He's leading high major scorers in points per game.
Mm-hmm.
He is averaging more points than any freshman in Duke history at this moment. He's averaging a double-double. His defense is far better than I thought it would be coming into the year.
Mm-hmm.
He's shooting 33% from 3, which, not great, but it's not bad at all. This is the only guys shooting better are Dame. Isaiah's a tick better than him, but on significantly higher volume. It's Dame, Caleb, and Nick are the only guys on decently high volume.
Yeah.
I guess comparable volume is the word I'm going to use because Isaiah is
Sure.
shooting everything. And Caden, I will say Caden is shooting about 35%, but it's also on lower volume than his brother.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that outside game, the complete dominant interior force he is, plus defender, the outlet passing, just it makes me smile. Like it
Dude,
sounds crazy.
I just want to see us utilize it more, man. We haven't really him and
We haven't
Dame
run.
we haven't been running lately,
nearly
man.
enough.
Yeah.
Like
And I
that.
know John tends to do that sometimes in his like high intensity type games. One where I thought he allowed the team to kind of run actually was Alabama. That was a game where he kind of just let the leash off the team and let them go.
I
But
rewatched that game not too long ago, and
it's such a good game to watch. Arizona as well. Like Arizona was another one of those games where he
I
was just
am
like, "What's gonna
never in my
score?"
life going to rewatch that game. Oh.
As ugly as it was, we still put up 90 something. So
We put up
and
100.
yeah, and that was when we played them the year before in Tucson. It was a very low score. Or that same,
It
sorry,
was it was the same
same
season.
season in Tucson was a low scoring game. We kind of chose to slow them down as opposed to us try to match that speed. So it shows you that we can play multiple. We can play multiple styles, and it's because of Cam Boozer. I mean, I don't have anything else to say about Cam. I think he speaks for himself.
Yeah, I don't either. Let's move on to Isaiah. Let's have you start, AC.
I want to give Zay a B plus A minus. I know the production isn't what people are happy with, but what he's doing on the court, I'm really happy with. I think he's going to develop into, if you want that second scorer, he's going to develop into that. I mean, you see him attacking more this year. He is doing things and trying things that we have all asked, of him. Between us, the fans have asked. John has probably asked. Obviously, has asked. It's what we see is obvious. Like he can't just be a chucker. He needs to be more, deliberate on defense, on the rebounds, things like that. And he's doing all of those things, man. I have no gripes with what Zay is doing on the floor. He is fitting in like a perfect teammate. He could be griping, complaining about not getting enough shots or whatever else, like you see other guys doing across the country. But he is the consummate teammate. He is helping us win every game that we played, except for obviously Texas Tech. And I'm just very happy with what I've seen out of him. So I'll give a B plus to A minus simply because the production isn't what I think it will be for him at the end of the season.
I don't disagree with any of what you said. I think I would give him an A minus. He's averaging almost identical numbers to Khan, except less assists at this point in the season compared to Khan.
Yeah.
At this point in the season, the 12 games. 12 games in, Khan was averaging 12 points, 3 rebounds, and I think 3.5 assists. Isaiah's at 1.7.
Yep.
But he's got more blocks than Khan. He's got, I think, the same amount of steals, similar turnover rate, similar field goal. I think it's similar 2-point and 3-point percentages, but the 2-point volume that Khan had was big enough that his field goal percentage as a whole was higher.
Yeah.
Whereas, Isaiah's taking more threes relative to the amount of twos he's taking.
And he's missing his twos just because he's trying to dunk off. He was trying to do different things.
Yeah.
To kind of increase his scoring profile, and I love it, man. Because at the end of the season, those are the things that start those shots start dropping.
Yeah, it's necessary.
Yeah, so I'm happy he's trying that shit out, man. I love what Zay's been doing.
I think the biggest thing with him is the defense, the rebounding. I am so incredibly happy. As we have someone else joining the stage. What's up, D? How we doing?
It's good, D.
So
just in time, we talking player grades.
That we are. I think the defense, the rebounding.
F for free throws. F for free throws.
We haven't even gotten to that yet. I will say about Isaiah, the defense has been significantly better than expected. The rebounding, just the general effort he's putting in on the floor outside of shooting the ball has been amazing. And I think I love the shirt. Shout out Home Field. Use my code DukeBlue15 for 15% off at homefieldapparel.com. It helps me out. It helps you out.
Ooh,
and that stuff is good.
8.
What'd you think
Yes.
you were getting on to?
I don't. I said we said 8. We said 8.
You
It's
didn't read
7
the
to
Did you
10.
not read the text? Did you
We
not read the
started
text?
early.
No, I don't read text.
Oh
man.
my god, you gotta start reading the text. How do you not read
Nah,
the
man.
text?
I get a lot of texts from y'all.
You gotta
fair.
read them.
That's fair. There are a lot of texts.
There's a lot, dude. There's
But-
a lot.
To finish off what I was saying, I give Isaiah an A- because even if the scoring's not maybe where we expected it to be, everything else is above and beyond expectations. And again, like Khan, he's gonna put up. I mean, he's putting up numbers like Khan did at this point last year. We can only expect him to get more comfortable as we go.
What was the question? Can I answer?
We're doing
Isaiah
player
Evans,
grades.
player grade for first half.
Oh, play great.
We've only done Cam Boozer so far. He got an A+ from both of us, so we're on Zay now.
Yeah, I don't even know why we mentioned Cam Boozer. I think Zay has done everything that we have talked about in the offseason that we wanted to see.
Yep.
He's not just a spot up shooter anymore.
Nope.
I pulled up late on the recording talking about defense. He's definitely improved on defense. I agree. He's crashing boards. He's getting rebounds offensively and defensively, and he's also taking the ball to the rack, which me and TK had begged for.
Yeah.
Not even this season, but last season.
Yeah.
We had begged for. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what you graded him, but
I said B+
both-
to A- just because.
I was gonna say B. Like, I don't
Mhm.
like the pluses and minuses. Like, if we're just gonna letter grade, give him a B. You know what I'm saying? I feel like his jump shot has gone down.
Mhm.
He's made big shots at times, but it's like that one shot. He was what, 1 for 9?
Yeah, I mean he's 34% from 3 right now, which is way down from his average last year. That's 10 points lower than his percentage last year. So he's definitely not hitting.
He's taken twice as many threes as anyone on the roster other than Cam and Dame.
Yeah.
I don't want to say I don't like how this roster is constructed because you are given what you're getting, so to speak, if that makes sense.
Okay.
But he's doing his job.
Yeah.
He's doing his job.
Yep.
So, like, the fact that he was trusted by Cam Boozer on that play where I forget the team. Who was it? Florida, where he made the big 3.
Yep.
He was what, 1 for 8 at that point?
0
He
for
was
8.
0 for 7.
Oh, for
7,
8. No, he was 0 for 8 because he was 1 for 9 for the game.
Either way.
Doesn't matter.
Either way, he was off.
So people know he can hit he can hit a shot. So I'll give him a B.
Fair enough.
All right, let's talk about Big Pat.
All right.
D, start with you.
I think Big Pat's done more than we all expected. Nobody thought he could be. No?
You know how I felt about Pat.
Nah, I mean, fair point. Fair point.
You know how I felt about Pat. I've been watching this kid for years.
He's been a rim protector.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people said he couldn't do it.
If anybody watched our player profiles the summer before, we would have told you that Pat wasn't gonna be spectacular like Kaman, but he's an excellent rim defender. Timing wise, he's 7 foot tall with length. We're safe on the show today with length, and he can alter as many shots as he needs to, man. Plus, the one thing, D, back to you, I'll let you get right back to it. I've been really impressed with his ability to guard on the perimeter when it comes to guards. I think he's had trouble with bigs who can take you outside, but guards that can take you out, he's been able to handle those.
He's smooth
on those switches, man. I love it.
He is smooth, and that's one thing that that's going to take Duke deep into the tournament, in my opinion.
Yeah,
is his ability to switch onto guards.
Yep.
Because guard play and big man play takes you deep into tournaments, and his ability to switch onto a guard outside the 3-point line is wild.
Yep.
Like the way he can slide his feet. I don't even know if I'm supposed to say pause. I feel like I'm going to get paused.
We're safe today. We're safe. We're safe today.
But no, like you're right. Like he can.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying he can defend and transition like that, but in a half court set on a switch, absolutely, dude.
Yeah.
Like there is no fear in him switching on a pick and roll.
Nope.
And that is something that Duke has other than anybody else in the country.
And John
So-
even said that he was like, I only want to switch 1 through 4, but in games they're switching 1 through 5.
Yeah.
Like Pat is
Yeah.
a part of switches. Like he is like, it sounded like in the preseason, sounded like John's like, no, we only want to do 1 through 4 because Pat can't guard anybody on the perimeter. Shit, you get in the games and he's out there. So that's either John messing with people in the press conference, or he found something that, you know, that was not maybe a trusted source prior to the season coming in.
No, I don't
I
think
think-
John messes with people. I give him an A. Like that's my grade. I give him an A. Like
I also give him an A.
I would too.
and
Honestly,
and y'all people, like y'all were talking shit about me, but he needs to shoot the jump shot, and when he does it, he makes it.
yeah.
So
I mean, he's shooting.
I'll
I thought he would. I
Is
thought
that
he
a
would
concession
average.
from D?
eat my medicine.
You know what though? Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I was like, I thought he was only gonna shoot half a 3 a game. That's 1 every 2 games. I thought maybe he'd shoot 1 3 once every 2 games. He's averaging 1.3 attempts a game right now, and
Yeah.
He's
and
4 for 15.
very trusted. And John wants him to do it, and he's not hesitating. So, and he's shooting 26% from 3, not great, but when you're only taking 1 a game, you can live with that, especially if it's a 5.
Yeah, you're that size, and I mean there's a method to the madness, I think.
It only opens up the floor for Cam.
That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. There's a method to the madness. So if
And that was my argument for it the whole time. It was never let's make him CJ McCollum. It was stretch Pat out because 2 guys can't exist down low because of the spacing.
now in a close game, do I want to see him out
Of course.
there? Absolutely
No,
not.
I want to see him down low.
Get your ass on the block.
Like Texas Tech would have been a perfect opportunity for that. I think John deliberately went away from the interior to try to make the guards do a little bit more in crunch time.
That was a weird game, man. That was a
but
weird game.
Whether it's development or not, I think I always look at it. I think John, you can see it from how he constructs his rosters and how he runs things. He uses November and December as development, and then part of January. And then when he gets into January, it's like things are solidified. So if at the end of January we're seeing more throwdowns for Pat down low, as we should, then I think that's what you're going to see us taking into the tournament. And with the opportunity to wrinkle some more things as you get into March, but you'll start to see some things solidify and some of the experimentation being done to the next couple of weeks.
No, I got to give Pat an A. Like,
I agree.
All said and done, give him an A.
I agree.
Yeah, he also gets an A from me. He is, I believe, with the exception of 1 game, he's had 2 assists in 11 of 12.
Mhm.
Duke
Excellent
games.
passer, man. It's just another part
Good
of his game.
He's averaging
I mean,
2.3
that's a Duke
assists,
thing,
which
though,
is
right?
3rd on the team.
Yeah. And that's why too. It's not just
Sorry,
like
4th on the team.
he's just standing around on the 3-point line. It's not that he's just standing around on the 3-point line. He gets the ball, he's moving it to somebody where the ball needs to be.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it in limited spurts last year. That 3-point, or not 3-point, that vision and the ability, the accuracy is there too.
Yep, that's
he
the thing.
is.
Because Malik has vision, but not a lot of accuracy.
Yep, I've been talking about that. It's like you. It's like
He
if you build a
sees
Jokic
the
build
right
in
pass
2K, but
all the
forgets to
time.
put any points into pass accuracy.
I almost wonder, is Malik fully healthy?
I think he's
think
as
he
close
is.
to healthy as he's going to be. I mean, he had 2 surgeries this offseason, so
That's what I'm saying. Is he fully healthy?
maybe not. I mean, I think we've seen now the last couple of games he's got more minutes. You've seen his minutes ramp up. So I think he is getting healthy. If he's not already healthy, I think he is getting healthy.
I was going to say, because we've seen him miss games, we've seen him play games, we've seen him miss games, we've seen him play 19 minutes a game, we've seen him play 3 minutes a game. It's like, what's going on?
I want to get back to Pat because we are going to get to Malik, I promise. But he's
No,
shooting 65. I got you. He's shooting 65% from the field. Big Pat,
Which is awesome.
Amazing.
That's incredibly impressive.
Which goes to show what his percentage is down low because he's already at 26% from 3. So if it's just a little law of averages type shit, that's he's probably damn near close to 72% on 2-point made buckets.
48 for 74 overall, so he is 44 for 59.
Probably the most efficient player from the free throw line, also, other than
honestly,
Isaiah Evans.
He actually last game brought him below 70%.
Wow.
He's at 68.8% on the season.
That's the team average. So
the team is as a whole 70.3. But a lot of that is Isaiah, and Isaiah's at 85, Cam's at 77. Yeah.
85 is
at 75. It is.
I wish he'd get there more often.
I do too. I think that's.
But I think that
Yeah.
driving to the basket
Yeah,
is going to get him there. But
Yeah.
anyway, we're talking about Pat.
Let's move on past Pat. I think we're good with Pat, right?
Let's talk. Yeah,
Yeah.
I am.
A, correct?
Yep.
Every one of us
all
gives
three.
him an A. Yep. Caleb Foster.
Caleb Foster.
I give Caleb an A because
I can't lie. I got to give him an A also.
I'd go B plus.
We got to stop the pluses.
I'm gonna fully disagree.
I gotta do pluses. And here's why I do pluses, right? Because B is a range of people, right? So it's like you can be in the smack dab middle of that lower tier, or you can be at the top of that lower tier, just on the cusp of getting into the upper tier. That's what I mean when I say a B plus minus or regular or whatever.
So Cam Boozer was an A plus.
I gave him an A plus plus. Like he's beyond elite for this team. Like beyond elite.
Okay.
Like the elite of the elite in college.
Because I think he has some improvement to do, but that's
I'm sure he does too. But for what this team has needed, he's an A plus. I don't see how you can go anything lower than that.
He's.
So we're just talking this team.
I'm talking about Cam. We're doing player grades first
for Duke basketball
so
for the first half. Yeah.
Okay.
So I give Caleb an A because after last year, look at what he's doing after last season. Last season, he was completely out of the rotation. He got a DNP and a blowout. And now he is the starting point guard for Duke. He's averaging 9 points a game, shooting 41% from three. And he's providing really good defense and being a leader on a team that desperately needs a leader. He's showing that he can be that guy.
Yeah,
I am incredibly proud of him.
I'm gonna have to bump up him.
See, Jack,
I
agree with you because he is like he may not play the most minutes at the guard position, but he's the most dominant person on the court when he's on there, if that makes sense.
I agree with you.
And he's okay with that. Like if I have to come off the bench, I'm cool. If I have to play 13 minutes and give you everything I got, I'm cool. If I need to play 33 minutes, I got you, coach. I'm cool. Like he's such a team.
He's a supreme
guy.
Almost a supreme role player. He's a supreme role player.
Like he is completely changed. Like 2 seasons ago, I was like, get him out.
Last season, you were all over that.
I know, and he's completely changed my mind.
I'm so happy to see that. Like I think this all goes back to that game at Carolina last year, where
it's a testament to his improvement. He has improved.
It is.
Like he had to come in
on his
he had to come in and defend RJ Davis because RJ Davis either missed or got a BS whistle and put everyone in foul trouble. Or either made it or got a whistle every possession. Everyone's in foul trouble. Caleb comes in, him and Malik combined to shut him down. That just turns Caleb's confidence back on.
Yeah.
Since that game, we've seen the Caleb Foster that we saw his freshman year. And I think
Caleb's
an improved version. And again, he's shooting 41% from three because he isn't in his own head about what he's supposed to do anymore.
That's what we were saying.
And
we were
he's
saying
back
to
to
each other.
Let it lie.
He's back to what he should be.
When we were watching Countdown and he was in the 3-point contest with Darren, we were like, this is significant because it's like it should have been Zay or somebody else and Darren in the 3-point contest or whatever, but it's Caleb Foster. Like the dude last year who shot 30% from three. He was the one in
I thought he was like 24 last year.
Or 20, 20 something. So it's like, dude, it was
he?
I gotta bump up from B plus to A. I gotta give it an A. I'm with you.
Last year.
I'm with you.
I think his defense and his just mental toughness, just the fact that he's mentally never shook. Like he doesn't pout, he doesn't sulk, he doesn't give a shit. Nope. He's like, if I'm in the game, I'm playing basketball. Fuck whatever. Fuck the jersey. Fuck whoever else is on the other side.
Yeah, bro.
I'm playing basketball.
He's a hooper. He is a hooper.
Yeah, exactly. And for that, I give him an A, man.
Absolutely,
bro.
He's good.
Absolutely turned me around, man.
He's good. He's
A,
good.
A.
Yeah, I agree. Jack, we can move.
Dame. Dame's next. I'm gonna give him a B minus.
I can't give him a B.
And I think everyone else here is going to disagree, but I need
you
to
to
bear with me.
I need you to bear with me.
First off, I think sample size is low. I think when we've seen him locked in, he has been an A+ worthy player. We saw it.
Sample size is low, I think, because of the player.
Texas Tech game, we saw that before he had to get benched with foul trouble. He hit
No, he
two
got
threes in
no.
quick succession.
Let's keep a buck a buck. Let's pause it real quick, Jack. Let's keep a buck a buck. He was punished by the no. He called somebody something on the bench, and the coaching staff.
I hope it was an Italian too.
I hope
What
he said something
what
crazy.
I was
I don't
told
give
by
a
a
shit.
guy who
I don't give a shit.
What I was told by a guy who was near that.
Hold on. He got benched by the Duke staff, not because of foul trouble. Come on, man.
He played again after the T. He played in the second half, picked up his fourth foul, and that was the end of it. That was the issue.
Attitude is the issue.
But I think a lot of that is.
I think what you saw in that game and early in the season is a guy who, when he's locked in, he is locked in. He was, I think, okay, he played 10 minutes against Texas Tech. I think he was Duke's best player in that game.
100%. 100%.
He was playing the best defense I have ever seen anyone play at the collegiate level. That sounds insane to say because, Cooper Flagg and all that. But he was that good defensively. He was shutting down, what's his face?
Christian Anderson.
Yeah, Anderson had 23 points in the second half. And in the second half, Dame Sarr played 2 minutes.
But like D said, there's got to be what happened was a punishment for him because even if he had 4 fouls, you're still playing him down the stretch until he fouls
100%.
out. Like
he was talking.
That was
shit.
Definitely, and whether it was the tech, it may not have even been the tech that happened. It might have been the response after the tech, or if he had something crazy to say in the huddle,
in the locker room.
Right.
It could have been something in the locker room.
You know what I mean? So I think that plays a part in it too. I think. You know what I mean? John is big on accountability. He's big on competitiveness, everything else like that. So if there was a moment of weakness there by Dame, which I think that's feasible because you've seen a player that's been a little bit weak-minded in my opinion, so far in this first half of the season, especially based on what we saw in the exhibitions and things. It wasn't like he was just beating up on Army. Like he had good showings against UCF and Tennessee as well. So the dude knows how to play. He's just got this. So because of that, I can only give him a C. There's obviously room for improvement, but I can only give him a C for what he's done so far.
I'm giving him a B- purely based on what I have seen the highs. I would trust me if not for that Texas Tech game, I would probably be giving him a C as well. But just 10 minutes, 3 of 6 from 3, elite shutdown defense on a guy who ended up single-handedly carrying a team that was 4
new
deep.
Walter Clayton, baby.
Low-key.
He's the new Walter Clayton.
Low-key, I think he's the best defender on Duke. If we're going to keep it a buck,
I think he can be.
He is.
I think he's the best.
He can
when
be.
He's engaged. I think that's the key.
See, no. I don't want this is why I say can be. I don't want the when he is. I don't need a qualifier. You're either the best defender or you're not. And so
I think
if
you're
going to have, I don't agree because I think there's stretches that he lets up, and that's why he sits the bench. I
agree with that.
I think Cam or Malik have been our best defenders. I think Dame is one of the best defenders we have, if not the best defender we have on the team. I don't disagree with that.
We can't put Malik into this conversation because obviously
he's
Malik
the best defender in
the country. So let's
why can't he be in the conversation?
So let's put him out.
He's on the team.
Okay, I understand that. Okay. Fair point.
All right.
He's the best defender, not named Malik Brown.
Jack, can we get to Malik? Can we? Or we're still talking to Dame. We're still talking Dame. No, my bad. Go ahead. Yes, I agree.
The best defender, not named Malik Brown.
Yes,
he was punished because he was talking shit.
Apparently, what Texas Tech's bench was saying to him was way worse.
I don't.
Yeah, but he got caught.
I know he got caught. I'm just giving context.
Sure,
I'm being told what I was told by the people that I know that were sitting down there.
Yeah.
I was up in the nosebleeds. I was in the last row of the arena. I had no idea what was going on. Apparently, it was a soft T. From everything that everyone I know that was down closer to the benches said, it was a soft T.
Sure.
I'm just making that known.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Jack. I don't give a fuck.
I don't either.
Bottom line.
I'm providing context.
The point is he didn't get let back in, but for 2 times after that. That means he was talking to the coaches and he did something crazy in the locker room. Had to have been.
Sure. I mean, for whatever reason, but that's the thing. Yeah. So that's back to my point of I need him to be more mentally consistent. If he can be mentally consistent, he's one of the better players in the nation.
AC talking on that.
I say let him.
You know what's a mentally consistent a thing that's important for regarding mental consistency is the ability to make your free throws, and he's at 48%.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I know
well,
D's gonna go
now-
off. D's gonna start
Now,
going off.
now we're gonna talk about fucking free throws. Okay.
Look, he's 12 for
Okay.
25 from the line this year.
Oh no. Free throws. No.
You know how I feel about free throws, dude. I am
Fuck
a
'em.
very strong proponent of free throws.
I don't think
think
anybody
they're
on this
important.
podcast has ever said free throws do not matter. I just want to make sure we qualify that and not have people
I
talking
think-
crazy about our podcast.
I think that people would disagree with that statement.
All right, here we go. Here's this whole conversation
all right,
again.
I'm gonna mute everyone and I'm gonna just say my piece, which is what everyone has said from a third party perspective. You are both muted. These two have had many an argument about free throws in our group chat, and it boils down to AC saying free throws are incredibly important, but they are not the be all end all. If you outplay the other team, you should win the game, no matter how well you do on your free throws. Whereas D thinks free throws are a little more important than how AC believes they are. That being said, every single person on this podcast, whether they are currently on this episode or not, agree that free throws are important, and them not going in against Texas Tech is a large part of why Duke lost. Are we good?
No, hell no. The fact of the matter is, in close game situations, it's kind of like missing field goals in football.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah, you got to hit
You
those
miss,
shots.
you miss an extra point in a close game. Yeah, in a blowout scenario, fucking free throw, right? You can miss all the free throws you want. You beat them by 80. It don't matter. But in close games against a good team, yeah, free throws matter.
Of course
And
they
you
matter.
can't-
Everything.
and you can't shoot 80% or 50% or whatever it is.
No,
Yeah.
no, that sucks, and we got to get better at that.
Coach K
I'll disagree.
loved free throws. Coach K
did.
Yeah, sure. Every coach
played
loves
on
free throws.
John loves free throws too.
Every coach practices and teaches free throws.
But I was watching TikToks on fucking Duke basketball players talking about reindeers. And I was like, get your fucking ass on the goddamn free throw line and shoot a fucking free throw.
Man, it's those videos.
I
take,
don't
like,
give a fuck about
those videos
Christmas.
take 30 seconds to film, and it's
Fuck
while they're walking
that
in for
shit.
practice.
You know what takes 30 seconds? A fucking free throw.
I hope it takes less than that.
Oh no, you only get 10.
15.
Oh,
I thought
man.
it was 15.
It's 10.
Nah, you get 10.
Oh, I thought it was 15. Anyway.
Okay, moving
If it
on.
takes more than
Are-
10 seconds to shoot a free throw, you lost. You missed it anyway. Am I right?
Well, the free throw
That
percentage
is
is yet
actually
another,
how it counts. It
You
counts as a
missed it
miss
anyway.
if you don't put it up in 10 seconds.
free throw percentage is another reason why I give Dame a C. So that's why I'm sticking with C.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. All right.
All right. Caden Boozer, 6.5 points, 2 rebounds, 3.2 assists, 0.8 steals, 0.2 blocks.
C. I think he's
Stats
just been
don't count.
I think he's been
Don't
average.
count for him.
No, they don't. He's very steady. You can't speed him up. Michigan State is the only team I've seen him get rattled with the ball. Everybody else, he's been able to hold his own.
I think he's really good, man.
He is good.
This is one of the dudes that you're like, wait, I watched the whole game and this is his stat line?
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
that's one of that. Like if you're not a Duke fan or you're not a fan of whatever team he played against, right?
Mhm.
Just think about this for a second. Just hear me out. You watch his whole game and you're like, damn, that motherfucker's good as hell.
Yeah.
He played his ass off. And then you look at the stat line and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It just don't add, like the stats for Caden don't add up to how
Sure.
good he actually is. And in my opinion,
Sure.
I've
I agree with
watched
that.
I've watched every fucking second of every Duke game for the last 15 years. So like I think he's way better than people think or see or realize.
He is Andre Miller in the sense that Andre Miller never put up beautiful stats, but everyone else on the floor was better because he was there.
I think he's one of the best players on the court.
He can be. And that's
Anytime
why
he's there.
And that's why I give him a C, because I think he's just been. I think his impact has been average. I think he is. I think for the talent that he has, it hasn't been utilized yet. You saw it utilized a little bit at the end of the Texas Tech game where he was in the game at the end. So you saw him down the stretch getting the ball. He's clearly capable of that. Like I said, the only game I've seen him even get rattled with the ball was against Michigan State. Nobody else has been able to speed him up. Nobody else has been able to make him overwork or anything and overplay. So I've been super happy with Caden. I think it's just like I said, I think it's just been average. C is average, so I'm gonna call it average. I think there's more to come for him, and that's where I am with him.
I'm gonna give him a B because he has been basically exactly as advertised in the role. 19 minutes a game. He's not getting many direct assists, but he's getting a lot of hockey assists. He's creating. He's doing a lot of creating. I think the biggest thing, though, is he came in basically, he's an elite playmaker, but he can't shoot jump shots. He's shooting just about average for a college basketball player from 3. And if you had told me that at the midway point of the regular season, Caden Boozer would be shooting 35% from 3, I would not have believed you 2 months ago.
I don't think you want him to shoot jump shots. I don't think that's his job.
I don't either, but the fact of the matter is he is.
He's just got to be able to not be
at an
Taco
average
Fall.
clip.
I think he has performed. I think people expected more than what you're seeing.
Again though, I'm standing by what I say. He's shooting threes like 8% better than Trey Jones did as a freshman.
Sure, and he at one point in the season, Caden was at 24% from 3, so he's
had some really good games
towards the end. So
he did really well against Texas.
It's kind of the same. It's the same discussion as with Pat. It's like, no, you don't want him to be your first option shooting the 3, but if they're whipping the ball around or he gets it off an offensive rebound, you need that guy to be able to knock that shot down.
The fact that comfortable with him,
you need your 4 to 5 guys on the team who can knock a shot down. Like that's what John wants, so you need it. So, and he's shown that he has improved it. So I'm happy with it.
You know what I wanted, AC? I wanted him to be able to drive the rack. Like,
and he's
I
done
wanted
that.
him like get him on your hip, get to the rack, and dish it out to.
Watch the end of the. I mean, the end of the Texas Tech game is a prime example of that.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm happy that we're seeing him do that. I'm also happy that he is able to shoot the 3 when needed.
Yep.
That's why I give him a B instead of a C.
I'm low-key worried that he might transfer.
We'll get to that another time.
We'll get to that when we get to that. We're just worried about this year right now.
There's no reason to even bring that up right now, honestly.
Yeah, we're midway through his freshman year. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's enjoy him while we got him. Fuck it. He could be one and done, whatever.
All right, let's talk about Nick. Nick Hamania. Nick is averaging 6.2 points, 3.9 rebounds, 1.7 assists. He's shooting 43% from the floor, 56% from the line, and 36.5% from 3. The free throws, to be clear, he's 9 of 16.
He's
so
like
sample size is
not a big sample size. Not a big sample size.
Yeah, so sample size is low there.
Yeah, but coming in, he was already a 59% free throw shooter from high school. So he's right. He's right at. He's right at that now. So
he made 109 in a row. Ask John Shire. He was no. They had a podcast about
John
it.
Said this. Yeah,
I know. It happens in practice. There's a big difference from practice to game relations. That's the problem.
I get it.
It's this.
I get it.
Game.
But that's why I'm talking about free throws fucking matter.
Sure, they do matter. Of course they matter. Nobody's saying they're not mad. They don't matter. Oh my God. Nobody's ever said that. That's the thing about it. You have made this story up that somebody said free throws don't matter. Whatever you got to do to motivate yourself, dog. I had a captain in the recruit academy who said every time we came into recruit school, he made up something about one of us that we talked about his mom or something, so he could come in yelling and mad at us. So I see what you got to do. Dude. You got to work. I see.
It's Michael Jordan creating a narrative.
My fault.
All right.
It's my fault.
I'm gonna give Nick a grade, and then everyone else will give Nick a grade.
You're lucky I love you, AC. You're lucky I love you.
All right, I'm gonna give Nick a grade, and then everyone else is gonna give Nick a grade, and we're gonna explain our rationale. I'm gonna give
let's rapid fire the next 3, because they're the rest of the bench players. Let's rapid fire the next 3, and then we can talk about them how we want to afterwards. Because I have a feeling it's gonna be all kind of the same. Let's go. Rapid fire.
I'm gonna give Nick a C-.
Okay. Give me a B for Nick.
B.
All right. We'll come back to that. Give me an A for Malik.
A.
Darren.
C.
D is not the biggest Darren Harris fan.
I didn't say that. I didn't.
For those who are wondering why,
I didn't say free throws weren't important. So
I didn't say that.
Just like I said, free throws weren't important. I didn't say
C-.
You say C-?
He's the defensive liability. That's all.
I'm giving him a C+.
All right. I said, I got C for him. So let's go back now.
So let's talk.
We were very different from Kamenia then.
Can I talk about why I'm giving him a C-?
Yep, I want to hear it.
So it's the same. he has had some very good games. He has had a lot of games where he has looked like just been unaware on the court. He's
Are we
been
talking
hesitant.
about Harris or Kaminia?
Kaminia.
Nick Hamenia.
Okay.
He's just been unaware, like not even trying on defense. He has the frame to play great defense, and he just sometimes isn't. He's lackadaisical when it comes to boxing out at times, and he's hesitant to shoot open jumpers. I talked about this last week at the Texas Tech game specifically. He
I don't
passed
think-
up multiple open threes and then finally shot one as a guy was closing out.
I don't
He
think
let
he's
a guy
used
like he
to it.
let a guy in for multiple offensive rebounds that led directly to second chance points.
Yep. But then you have games like Michigan State where
Then
he
yeah,
was
you have a game like Michigan
monster.
State where he
Like,
does go off.
yeah.
That being
See,
said,
I
Nick-
just don't think he's used to playing defense like you're asking.
No, I
him
think
to
you're
do.
right because he wasn't
I
asked to
agree.
do that in high school.
But now
Correct.
he does have to, and
Yeah.
it's hurting the team. And
Which
I
is
think,
so funny because we were talking about how good of a defender he was to start the season.
yes, we were. And again,
well,
look,
this is. I mean, that's what happens, right?
Yeah.
if
you
I
gotta adjust.
may, people are critiquing Dame and how he's playing, and they are
Mhm.
not keeping the same energy for Nick. I think they both deserve criticism right now.
Mhm.
Again, they
And
are both
Dame's a
freshmen.
pro.
That difference is I think Dame has not won us a game where Nick has. He's
That's
won us
true.
a couple high major
That's
games. So that's why I
true.
give Nick the
But
level up over Dame.
Nick also was not an insignificant contributor to the 17-point collapse against Texas Tech. So it might just be because that's fresh in my mind, but he was invisible that game, with the exception of 2 shots he
disagree with
made. He made 2 shots right out of the first TV timeout. Outside of that, he was completely invisible. You cannot do that as a starter for Duke at Madison Square Garden against a high major top 25 opponent.
I think you can blame that collapse on the coaching staff, just like
you can blame that on a lot of things. My
just
point,
like
my
you can
point
blame
is,
it on the no. Just like you can blame it on the Houston shit last year.
Yeah. Anyway, moving forward.
Yes.
For real,
Hamenia.
like, am I wrong?
But we gotta go back through it. We know Hamenia.
All right,
let's go.
We all agree on Malik. Malik is the best defensive player in the country. He is just good at everything he needs to be. And get this, 6.1 points per game. We've been talking. DH said at the beginning of the season he's going to average 7. He's at 6.1 right now.
He's close.
Almost.
That's why I'm giving it an A, because he's actually contributing on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, I'm giving him an A because he scored double figures multiple times. And he's
I'll give him an A because I think he's the best college basketball player in the country.
I love him. I love Malik Brown so much.
He's my favorite.
too.
Like,
he's
favorite player.
If we can get Derrick Rose back into NCAA, like, give me fucking Malik Brown for another 8 years. Like, fuck it.
We're giving Malik Brown over Michael Beasley, and be honest.
Michael Beasley can't
Malik.
play against Malik Brown.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that. Like, Michael Beasley, one of the best college players I ever saw. I was a kid, but I good enough to know how good that player was. All right.
I love Malik. Just less fouls, brother.
Yeah, that's the one thing. All right, so for Darren, we
Adam at C.
I had C+, AC had C, and D had a C-.
I didn't say C-. What the fuck?
I thought you did. I'm sorry. What did you say?
I minus.
What minus?
I think he said I'm minus.
I said I don't do the minuses.
Oh. Well, what letter do you give
I
him?
don't know how to do hair.
Just out of what you've seen this season so far, I don't know. What do you think? What is his grade? Just like we've given everybody else.
Give him a B. Give him a B. He's made big shots. He's played lackadaisical defense.
See, I don't
but
agree
he's
with that.
also made big shots. What defense have you seen?
No, he has
that
not
he's
played
played
good
well?
defense, but I think that's because he is not physically. He does not have the physical tools to play strong defense. I think he is giving effort. I think he's giving effort more than you give him credit for. He just doesn't get the results because he is not physically.
If you need him to lock down, one dude, go ahead.
No. I've never. You can look back on the chat. I know you're gonna have to scroll way up, but I've never said he does not perform as ever. He does not have the physical capacity to.
Well, lackadaisical and not having the capacity, not having the physicals for it are two completely different things. Lackadaisical means he's not trying.
No. Okay. I can't speak. Anyway,
He had a stroke on live.
Welcome to the
television.
5 Point Play podcast, where we don't know how to talk.
Anyway, he's good, but he's not good enough to play ACC basketball. That's what I
Okay.
said.
You
That's
did
what
say
I
that.
said.
Sure.
You did say that.
And yes, he gets exposed on defense. That's my only flaw. But
Sure.
I had the same flaw with Foster, correct?
You did.
Sure. And it's one of those things. If you're going to put him on the floor, then maybe you give up some of that defense for the offense that he possibly gives you, and maybe that's what John's looking at it that way. I don't know.
I mean,
It may not
yeah.
stick. Like he's getting these minutes right now, so John is obviously trying something. So
Yeah, no, I get it.
Whether
I
you
get
or
it.
anybody else thinks he can play ACC basketball or not, he is doing it. And he was the 6th man off the bench the last 2 games, and he was in at the end of the game against Texas Tech. So those all point to me like John. And again, he uses this time period to develop, and he is seeing what he has in Darren. I think you look at Darren as if he's a freshman because the minutes he got last year were not in any close games whatsoever. It was at the end of blowouts consistently. So his time on the floor is not that of anyone who's had significant time on the floor. He's never played a single minute in an important game until this year. So in my opinion, you look at his development as you look at a freshman's development because he's just going to be slower along. So if he sticks around at Duke for the next 2 years or whatever after this, then he's going to leave as a player that's going to be very important to this team because he's going to be a veteran who knows how to play the game. But as of right now, whatever. Like I think you look at him as a freshman and seeing him improve throughout the season. So that's why I gave him a C.
He's also 14 of 35 from 3, which is 40%.
Yeah, that's what he gives you. If he's offensively giving you what you want to give you, he want him to give you on offense, then he's doing his job.
But if he's giving up 4 points of play.
Sure, but he's not giving up 4 points of play either. So
I'm just saying, you know.
No, I know that. I know what you're saying, but I'm saying he's not usage enough on defense to where he's just genuinely always getting exposed. There's times he's been in the wrong position. There's times he's made good defensive plays because of how he looks at the game. So I think physically, like Jack said, he has limitations defensively, physically. So
I think Dame should have been in the game.
So do I, but it's development.
Agree.
I don't disagree, but there's a development thing. Look,
Regardless
of what we wanted,
that's all I needed to hear.
Sure.
That's it.
Regardless of what we wanted, who we wanted, like
I'm not John Steyer. I can't make that decision.
Right. He is doing what we see ahead of us. So we can only go off of what we're actually seeing.
Yeah.
That's why I think it was being reprimanded.
Sure,
like,
sure.
hey, you're in trouble, buddy.
Either way, Darren was the one that was in, and John's seeing what he has in him. So
I think
at the end of the season,
I
he might not get a significant minute in March. Who knows? But John's at least going to try to develop him to get to that point because he is a threat when you have him on the floor, especially with 3-point shooting.
He's a knockdown shooter for sure. Agreed.
All right. Last 3: Jack Scott, Cam Sheffield, and Ife Ufachukwu.
A for holding the bench up. Thanks, fellas.
Yeah. I give them an A+ because that's probably what their GPA is.
I was going to say A+. Thank you for keeping our GPA above 3.5.
Thanks for boosting the GPA, baby.
Shout out to our Princeton transfer and our 2 Rice transfers.
Thank you guys.
Fucking bums.
Damn, D.
Sorry, I meant
breaking
like,
news!
awesome
Breaking news!
black.
We have just received a text message from DH.
That's messed up.
We've just received a text message from DH in our group chat. Isaiah Evans pulled up to the wall invitational with Carawell.
That's what's up.
DH is at the John Wall.
Yeah, he's over at the John Wall. Yep.
That's why he's not with us tonight.
That's such a good tournament, man. That shit used to be so fun.
Oh my god, when it was the Glaxo,
oh my god, man. John Wall. I love John.
That year, Harry Giles and all them were there. Jamal Murray, Harry Giles.
Yeah, dude. Like I love John Wall to death.
Oh my god.
He almost ruined. I think he ruined it, kind of.
Yeah, I think so too.
A little bit.
I think so too.
The Glaxo used to be so good. Mm-hmm. I mean, you could $7 ticket, please.
Yeah.
And
it's like people talk about like the City of Palms Championship.
It was so good, bro.
The new event that Deron Rippey and them were just at in New York. That Jordan event, like this was above all those. Like the John Wall was.
Oh yeah, so the Glaxo was fucking up.
It was
there.
so cool.
So good, man. And Broughton, the oldest high school in North Carolina.
Yep.
I mean, just.
So cool. Really cool.
Fucking amazing. So fucking good. But I will say this. If he's being honest and all the proceeds are going to the Raleigh Foundation for Kids or whatever the fuck he was. preach about,
Yep.
awesome. Cool. Awesome. If not, fuck you, dude. Get back. Get back, Kentucky ass bitch. let's start from scratch.
Oh my god.
That shit used to be like we used to have Sierra Nevada.
Yeah, for real.
Here, like
Montford,
all
those type of places.
Yeah, IMG.
Before, the
all-
Orangeville Prep out of
all
Canada.
the dude. Yeah, we had two schools, Ravenscroft and Broughton.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, it was just all ballers.
Yeah.
And it was fun.
I don't even have anything to add. I'm not gonna lie. I agree with.
Well, let's
you
get to
guys.
let's transition anyway, Jack. Let's get to that Georgia Tech
All right.
review.
So, oh no, we have second half predictions to make.
Oh,
AC.
that's right. Damn, we still got second half predictions.
We're recording for almost an hour.
Yeah, let's go. Keep rolling.
All right. So, second half predictions. Let me pull up the schedule really quickly. So, Duke is, as we know, number 6 in the country. No AP poll this week because basically no one's played in the past week.
Christmas.
ACC play starting this Wednesday, New Year's Eve against Georgia Tech. Only one non-conference game the rest of the way.
Michigan.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Michigan, February in
I'ma be
AC's home
there.
city.
Oh, that's
So,
I'm gonna be
11-1 through 6
I
games.
might try to pull up.
I'm doing
on.
everything in my power to be there.
I might try to pull up. I might need to stay somewhere, but I might try to pull up.
Come on.
Yeah, there's gonna be some good people there. All right, so any predictions for any changes that might happen in the second half of the season for Duke?
I'll let you go, D.
So we play Carolina twice, obviously, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And I think we played Louisville twice, correct?
I believe so. I think Louisville's twice this year.
Yeah.
We-
Yeah, we played
We
home
played
and home
State
Louisville,
at
home and home
home.
Carolina.
Yeah,
We
State's
play
at State.
State is.
Is that State at the end of the season? I think we got
It
them
is.
twice
It's the
too.
game before Carolina. I don't see
No,
State
we
on
only
the schedule twice.
we only have two people twice.
Okay,
Yeah.
so State's only one. So that's at the end of the season before Carolina, and that's on a Saturday, Monday turnaround.
So
too.
we have Louisville twice, Carolina twice.
Everyone else once, yeah, and Michigan.
Correct. All right, so man, that's a gauntlet. I'm gonna be honest with you,
Sure,
right there.
sure.
You know
Ju-
what? That's
just
good
those-
to hear because the ACC has
Just
not
those
been that.
4 teams. I agree. You know what, Jack? I fucking agree.
Preseason, I said ACC was going to have 6 or 7 teams in the tournament.
You're not, and you're 6, 7.
I can't believe that just happened.
maybe-
I don't
maybe
even find that
6'9".
funny. I just
Maybe
can't believe I did
6'9".
that. D would react.
I'm gonna say maybe
I can't
6'9". But let
There it is.
for real. I don't like, dude. If you beat Carolina twice, awesome.
Mhm.
Good for you. Good for you. If you beat State at State, dog, especially in the season,
Mhm.
impressed. All I wanted to see is you fucking cook Michigan. I don't give a fuck what's happening. Cook Michigan. Cook Michigan.
Man, the tickets are
Let
so
them
expensive for
motherfuckers
that
know.
game.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they should be because
Yeah.
that's probably a
Big
fucking
time game.
national championship
It's
match.
the best. It's the best non-conference game this season by
Oh,
far.
no question about
100%.
I'm just
I don't
upset
even know
about
why
it 'cause I'm
Michigan
trying
is
to
so
go.
goddamn impressive. I don't
Yaxel.
get it.
It's Yaxel and Cadeau is a good
And
player.
Mara is nasty too. They
Cadeau's
got
a
squad.
fucking bitch. We've already seen that.
The difference is that he actually is a good
Get him,
coach
B.
now. He actually is a good coach now.
Get him.
He
still
does
turning the ball
not
over.
have a good coach.
He's still turning the ball over. Everything else.
He's
Nah,
a
he's still-
fucking bitch.
He's still
He
Elliot
He can't
Cadeau,
shoot.
but
He
he's
can't
not the
dribble.
Elliot.
He can't walk right.
Get him,
He's
B.
not
He's
last
a
year's Elliot
fucking
Cadeau
bitch,
because he's
man.
not
He's
playing
a
for Hubert
fucking
Davis.
Stop.
I never said I liked the guy.
Hubert
I
Davis is
think
a
he
way
just-
better coach,
Then
and
Dusty
he's a
May.
shitty coach. I want. I
If you
can't.
don't think
I
Dusty
can't.
May is a
I am.
good
So,
coach,
I
I
am
don't know
so.
what to say.
I am so excited. so
It's gonna be a
excited
fun
for
game.
Duke, Michigan.
It's gonna be a
It's
good
gonna be
game, man. I
such a
just
fun
hate
game.
playing Duke and DC. Ugh.
I don't know.
Give me
Rough.
that all day. I might be there
Wolf.
too, AC.
Come on through, baby. I'm there. Come on
Roll,
through.
I was gonna say, roll the couch up on me, baby.
I got you, baby. I got you. You can sleep on the shades.
I ain't mad. I ain't mad.
All
Nah,
right,
for real
so
though. But
any
yeah.
predictions for the second half? What we got looking forward?
I'll start. I think when we did our preseason stuff, I think I had 3 ACC losses, if I'm not mistaken. I think I had 2 non-con, 3 ACC. I look at that again. I think we'll have 4. But it's where the team is right now. If certain things don't improve, I think there's 4 games we could legitimately lose on the schedule. More maybe, but there's the 4 that I see are at Virginia Tech, one of the UNCs. That Louisville game looms tough on a Saturday, Monday turnaround from Wake Forest.
Tough team.
And then NC State at State is always a nightmare. So those are the 4 that I see right now. I think we'll beat UVA. We'll beat UVA at home. We'll beat Wake Forest. We'll beat SMU. All those are good teams, though, man. The ACC is going to prepare.
They're good.
They're going to prepare each team in the league, or is going to be prepared for the tournament in a way that they weren't last year, and that a lot of teams aren't this year. Like the ACC is one of the best, quiet as kept, one of the best conferences in the nation right now. And I know people don't want to give it that credit.
I said this how many times? It's cyclical. ACC will be back.
Oh, yeah.
ACC will be back. ACC will be back, and they had to get
quietly. They had to get the coaches in. That's what we've talked about. You had to get those
crawling their way up.
You had to improve the coaching, like. Because we were bringing in dudes like Shrewsbury right now with Notre Dame. Like, that was who we were like, this is the future of the conference in terms of coaches. And you see where he is now. It's like, I don't think he's not going to make it another 2 years.
So here's the thing with Shrewsbury. He's a weird guy. He can't recruit, but he's a decent coach.
Sure, but recruiting is a part of it. If we're going to argue,
he's a good coach, but if you can't recruit, you can't recruit.
I know.
Suck.
Yep, I have a friend who played for him. Like, he's a good coach.
I like Shrewsbury. I do. I think he'd be
an awesome. I don't like Notre Dame.
He would be an amazing assistant for somebody.
Yes, and he was when he was at Penn State as an assistant coach. He was great.
I think he would be an asset on your staff, but as a head coach, might not be for him. But the ACC has gotten other coaches in: Will Wade, Pat Kelsey, Ryan Odom with UVA. Those dudes are some heavy hitters right now, man.
Will Wade is
heavy
hitters.
Right now,
the fact that we have in Odom back in the ACC as a head coach is just good for the ACC. He's Dave Odom's kid.
I'm gonna slip up and call him Dave sometimes, you know.
Dave Odom also was a dog.
Yeah, right. Well, son Ryan is back in the league.
Ask fucking Tim.
Yeah, I love it, dude. I love it. I love where the ACC is headed now. I think we have a solid core, and I think the other teams are just gonna have to catch up. Whether you do like Virginia Tech has done this year, where you have just like a megastar that you get from overseas or something to help your squad out. Or like a super transfer or something. Baylor? Yeah, whatever you got to do, man. Whatever you got to do.
NBA draft pick.
Yeah.
If they make the clearinghouse, fuck it, let them play.
Yeah, whatever. But the league has got to keep these dudes in and keep balling the way they've been balling. I like the way ACC has been, and I think it's going to help prepare Duke for a lot of things in the tournament.
I agree. I 100% agree.
The ACC has, in my opinion, has the best diversity of styles of any conference that there is. I think. You look at like the Pac-12, it's all up, run and gun, up and down. You look at the Big Ten, it's 2 centers. Every team has to have 2 centers they can put on the floor. It's a requirement.
Old school ball.
The SEC kind of plays that fast pace, hard, fast paced foul ball, and then you got the Big 12 that's just rugged. It's just rugged defense, and we have teams that represent all those areas.
But ain't nobody afraid of the big, like the SEC sucks. Like ain't nobody afraid.
And that's one reason too why I felt like the ACC was going to get more consideration for the tournament, because you don't have an SEC that has 14 teams getting into the tournament. This year, the SEC is probably going to get 7. So that's 7 spots.
They might not even get 7. AC.
The problem is the contract, the TV contract that the SEC has. So they're going to get more love than the dudes in the ACC
that should, to be honest.
Exactly, Jack. Just like football.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, there's nothing that's going to change that. So you got to just go out there and just bust motherfuckers in the head, and that's what it is.
A team like Drake
and I think the ACC has that.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say, a team like Drake last year had they not won their conference, would have been more deserving of an at-large bid than some of the SEC teams that made it. Because
And
Drake,
you know what? I didn't
Drake
even
was one of
mention,
2 teams in the country with 30 wins going into the tournament last year. The other one was Duke. Drake was
Agreed.
30-3 before the tournament started.
I
He's
forgot.
not wrong.
No, 30-2.
He's not wrong. He's not
But-
wrong.
Yeah, they only had 2 losses, but
They were
look,
30-2.
Yeah.
I think they were more deserving than like a Mississippi State, who
Sure.
was 8-9 in conference play.
He's not wrong.
But because of all that, ACC is going to get more teams. And I didn't even mention Cal. Cal's having an awesome season this year so far.
Yeah.
And if Duke has to go out to play at Cal, there's going to be a couple teams.
At
that have to-
11 p.m.
Yeah. There's
Let's
a couple
just-
teams.
Yeah,
there's
that's
a
going
couple
to
that
teams.
suck.
Mark
That
that.
is going to
Yeah.
suck.
And I think that's a Monday night, correct?
It's a
After a
Wednesday. I
Saturday?
think it's a Wednesday, is it not?
Okay. I
Yeah, it's Wednesday. But either way, it's a Wednesday. It's a work day at 11 o'clock at night. Dude,
that's
you know what?
wild.
Cal is good enough to where they're going to be able to take advantage of a couple of these teams on the East Coast who have to make that West Coast run. And they're going to sneak a couple games in the ACC they probably shouldn't just because of that jet lag, for real.
And good for them.
Yeah, for real. Because
Quite
they got to make
frankly,
the same
good
trip.
for them.
Yeah, because they
Good
got to
for
make
them.
the same trip. Cal,
Get that money. Get that
honestly,
money.
Of all the teams that have come in, I feel like Cal has appreciated the opportunity to be in the ACC more than any of them. I love the way they've embraced it. Like, shouts to them. Shouts to them as an athletic program or whatever. I think they've embraced the situation as best they can. I'm sure they will go back to the Pac-12 when it reemerges or whatever at some point in time. But for now, they're enjoying their time in the
Stanford
ACC.
too, for that matter. I mean, like,
Sure.
especially in the football side of it.
Yeah, and SMU has performed in all of their sports. Like SMU has shown that money.
SMU's got a decent football or a basketball squad.
They've shown that money, man. They flashed that cash, man. Like SMU, they got money. That's a rich university, bro.
That's a private school. That's oil money, baby.
Yeah.
Texas oil money.
Yeah, that's different. That's different money.
All
Look,
right.
I don't think the ACC is going anywhere. I think Florida State and Clemson need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that was settled a couple of years ago. Was that after they had that little summit, it was over. They were like, "Yes, we're keeping the league. We're not disbanding. Let's fix this problem." And they've done it, man. All across the board, they've been doing it. So kudos.
Yeah, and then when Clemson and Florida State wanted to make a big hubbub about it this year, and they went
and then both teams
2
fell
and
off the face
12,
of the earth.
And you see it, like, it's so bad.
2-12 in the fucking football. You look like a dumbass.
Dabo's gonna keep doing this and complain about the ACC? No.
I mean, it is what it is. Like,
either way,
Clemson is a ACC school, in my opinion. Florida State is the last one in, like the last real ACC school.
Florida
From that
State
old
gives me
ACC.
SEC vibes.
No. The last real ACC school is Florida State.
Yeah, Florida State made number 9. Yeah, in the 90s, that was it.
Yeah,
at the 90s, that was what they were the 9th team.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So Clemson is like a blue blood ACC school in my eyes.
No, they are. They still suck.
I mean, you had Press Maravich. You had Press Maravich coach there.
Yeah.
That's legit.
Yeah.
That's lineage, bro.
Does that make LSU an ACC school?
100%.
Nah, I'm just
Bring them on. Bring them on, baby.
Yeah, no, so you want to do this preview now?
Yeah, let's talk. We got Georgia Tech up.
I will say one thing I did want to say about what I want to see the remainder of the season too is just I think we'll start to see more use of the interior between Cam and Pat. I think you're gonna see more usage out of Pat.
I
it's only
see an
gonna open up
inside
things for
out
the guards.
offense, and I see no more than 2 ACC losses.
Yep. There we go. Damn, get
That's
him,
my
Jack.
prediction.
Get him, Jack.
Whoa.
Cindy Lou Who in the ACC conference, no more than 2 on the L.
Right.
It's that time of year.
Get him, Jack.
All right, so let's talk about Georgia Tech. That game is going to be.
You know what? Fuck it. I agree with him.
Let's go.
We're good enough. I think
Let's
that.
go.
I think so too.
Let's
Give me
go.
those receipts on Twitter, dog.
Let's go.
Give me those receipts.
Why not? Why the hell not?
Let's go. I love
All
it.
right.
I love it.
Georgia Tech Wednesday at whatever time
4.
it is.
4 o'clock p.m.
Right.
New Year's Eve.
Yeah. It's
Pop
New
your
Year's
bubbly.
Eve. We got the football game at 2, the basketball game at 4.
Mm-hmm.
For
Fuck
Duke.
them footballs.
Man, I just want to see Mensa one more time.
Keep going, go.
You'll see him next year.
Keep going.
That's true. But this is a team, Kawasi Reeves, Bay, and Dongo. They're not bad. They're not great. They're not bad.
Georgia Tech's going to get better and better and better.
They've
As
been
long
in
as
every.
they don't fire him.
I see. I think honestly, the way I'm looking at it right now, because all their games they've lost have been against high major D1. Every game that they've won 9 games, and it's been against Western Union United. Like those are the games that they've been winning. So, but they've been in every game they've been in. This is why I put it on coaching, because you can't be in so many games like that and then not be able to get over the hump. Some of it's on the players for sure, but some of that the coach. That's why the coach is there. You get paid to get those dudes over the hump, and I feel like I don't know if it's personality or what. I think Stoudemire is an excellent basketball mind. I just don't know if he is a coach. I don't know if he can direct the game. You know what I mean?
I don't think he's. I don't know if he's a college head coach. If that makes sense.
I think don't know why he can't recruit.
I think that's the thing that makes me question if he's a college head coach. I think he would be a significantly better professional head coach just because of that.
Sure.
I don't know why he cannot recruit in that.
I know. I don't either, man. He has not been able to. He hasn't been able to recruit in Georgia. I mean, Georgia, the Bulldogs have been getting more guys from Atlanta, and Florida State has been getting more guys in Atlanta than Georgia Tech has been able to. I don't get that.
That's what I'm saying. Like when
those
he got
Paul
hired,
teams,
I was like, oh, it's a wrap.
Yeah. I was with you.
He let me down.
Yeah, no, I think he's just not that game manager coach. I think he's an X's and O's. He has a mind for the game, but he might not be able to put. He can tell you the rules of chess, but he might not be able to put the pieces on the board to make it work.
He can't go into the living room and recruit somebody. That's all it is. That's it.
Yeah, not for real though.
I think the toughest thing also is Georgia Tech hasn't really been relevant in a while.
I don't know, dude. They have so much.
They have resources.
That's what I'm saying. They have so many.
They have a hell of a football team right now, so that shouldn't hurt them.
No, they just have so much people in that area. That area is huge.
They do. They have resources, though.
So
the fact that he can't walk into a living room and grab a guy is crazy.
It's concerning. This is
Marietta, Georgia is wild.
Oh, Marietta's insane.
That's what I'm saying.
This is a team, though. This is a team that only beat Georgia Southern by 2 points.
Right. That's what I mean. Like
they.
Yeah.
But at the same time, this is a team like Bain Dongo, good player. He did play yesterday against, what was it, Florida A&M?
And he had a double-double.
Yeah, that was his first game since the beginning of the month, since their game against Mississippi
He had been
State.
hurt,
Yeah, he had been injured. He's back now, though. He's their second leading scorer on a per-game rate. He is shooting 3 for 7 from 3 this year, which is interesting. They've got Mo Silla. I think I'm pronouncing his last name right. Kwasi Reeves. They do have some good players.
They do, man. Kawachi Reeves can take over a game. Kawachi Reeves can take over a game in a heartbeat.
It's a very balanced team.
That shit that just happened to us against Texas Tech, Kawachi Reeves could make that happen on Wednesday. If we don't do our part, then he could absolutely be that type of catalyst. But and Georgia Tech will give us. I think they will start to give us a game. But this game being at Duke, I think we're gonna walk away with it. I think if this game was at Georgia Tech, they're a team that's going to play off their fans a little better just because they need that extra push. They're not one of those teams that can just go, kind of go without that push. So I think they can do some things. Bandongo has always given Duke hell. He's a really talented player.
Yeah,
I like him a lot. I like him a lot. He's a fun player to watch.
He's good. He is fun.
He's fun to watch. And I like Kawachi Reeves, so I think he's a fun player to watch too. So it'll be fun.
I've always liked Georgia Tech, though.
And they got Mo Silla, man. Mo Silla's a big boy, man.
I like Mo Silla.
He's going to give our front court's going to get tested this game, like quiet as kept. Yeah. Like, don't sleep on it. Like, this is one of those games. Not a lot of teams in the ACC have this kind of size between. Like, Ndongo used to be their 5. Now he gets to play the kind of roving 4. That's dangerous for them if Stoudemire can make that work, man.
Yeah,
I'd love to see him make that work because that's a good team. That's a good team.
It's
going to be a close.
Like I said,
I thought Georgia Tech was going to be a powerhouse when they hired.
It's going to be a close game, man. I would say like 80-71 for real.
It's not bad.
Get to 80. Like D says, get to 80. I think 80-71. I think Georgia Tech can score on us.
84-73 is my prediction.
To start making free throws.
Sure. Make the free throws, make the threes, get the rebounds. This is going to be a close game. The reason I say that it's going to be a close game. Sure. Funny enough, we're one of the worst offensive rebounding teams in the ACC. Some of that comes from the way we spread the floor or whatever. But as good as we are defensively rebounding, because we're 10th in the nation in defensive rebounds, it's so funny that we're that lack on offense. We get 12 a game, which is 12 a game is significant when you're an efficient team.
But run.
Yeah.
Is it crazy to say I think they should kind of maybe physically overplay Silla in the paint, because this is a guy who shoots on high volume, is a 42% free throw shooter.
Yeah, no, you got to go
Make
to
him beat you from the line, and you're golden.
And make it, and also you're getting take the game into late shot clock situations and make them get 2 points. Don't let them get 3. Don't let them get a 3 from Dongo or some kind of momentum
And
3
that
or
requires them to make
Kawachi
threes.
Reeves threes or anything like that. Don't let them get that going because that's not a part of their game. Like they're not good at it, so that's not really a part of their game. So if that's something that they have on top of what they already have, then you're giving them something. So I think our defense just has to be able to shut that down.
Yep.
And put game pressure on them. So like you said, whether that's through the free throw line, whether that's through efficient game management, whatever, just you got to put the pressure on them. It's a team that's going to crack under pressure.
Just play. I don't want Duke to play towards anybody's game.
Nah, play your own.
Play your game.
Play your game and make them play your game. That's what you got to do.
Make your free throws. Push the ball. Just like we've been doing all season, man. Just like we've been doing all season. We beat Texas Tech by 30 if we make free throws.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, absolutely.
So
absolutely.
just play your game. Don't worry about anybody else. Don't try to focus on anybody else. Focus on yourself. Because all you can control is your team.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
At the end of the day, all you can control is your team.
Yeah. All right. Now following that game, the last Duke game of the calendar year, first game in 2026 is going to be against Florida State.
I thought it was Louisville.
It's Florida State on the 3rd.
FSU on the 3rd.
Now they have some guys.
Louisville's on the 6th, right?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, damn. I thought it was Louisville after Georgia Tech. Damn.
So they have a new coach this year at Florida State.
Luke Laux. Very annoying. Very annoying player because he was very steady. I liked him as a player.
Yeah. They have Robert McCray, who did play at Wake during Coach K's final season.
R.I.P. to a real coach, though.
Ham, yeah, he was a dude. A lot of respect for Coach Ham. McCray is their leading scorer. He played the last 2 years at Jacksonville, and he's now.
Yep.
He is
they
a
also
fifth
don't
year
they have
senior
Chauncey Wiggins from Clemson too?
They do. That was the next guy I was gonna get to. Was Chauncey Wiggins formerly?
He's doing the
Clemson.
same Chauncey Wiggins shit. Doesn't show up.
Yeah, he's
can
Chauncey
only shoot
Wiggins.
a mid-range jump shot. That's all he's got.
They're a portal team. LeJay Jones from St. Bonaventure, Kobe McGee. I feel
he hasn't been able to get it together.
To be fair,
I knew that name. He's from Drexel. I've seen him play.
To be fair, that's what you do as a new coach.
Yeah.
This day and age.
Yeah,
you just grab you grab a power 5 guys, right?
Yeah.
Not even sometimes
a group of 5 guys.
Yeah, you get guys that absolutely.
And then you continue.
Yep, try to put together some pieces that fit what you want to do, and like you can see Laux' vision with this team of getting up and down the floor. They're another team that likes to hunt the efficient shot. They like to try to do that. They just don't have the talent to make it. That's just the biggest problem. But the shots that they get are all good, efficient shots. The looks are efficient. It's just they don't hit them, and Duke's gonna walk away with this game, even though it's at FSU.
That's another school that's gonna be good really quick. Really fast, though.
I hope it works.
Of course, they have the money for it.
They have the money. They're in an area where
reputation.
Not even that. Just the area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The area.
Yeah.
Players.
The big thing I'm seeing with this team, I'm looking at their numbers now, is that Somerville is the only guy on the team that actually shoots the 3 efficiently, and they have a bunch of guys who chuck it up. Yeah. I think Wiggins leads the team in attempts, and he's shooting below 30%.
Let him do his
McGee's at 32%, just under 32%.
Throw that thing
he's
up.
Taking a ton. Somerville's 32 of 79. That's 40.5%. Yeah. He's the only guy. He's the only guy over 33%.
But they're going to shoot. That's the thing, though. They're going to fire away. That's what this game is going to be about. They're going to be spreading the floor, spreading bread, spreading gun, and go.
Look, it's
Duke's find a body,
can
box
be Duke's
out.
defense.
Let's go.
Yes. Rebounding's going to be key to this game because they're going to miss a lot of shots.
Find a body, rebound, kick out.
If Duke's defense can do what Duke's defense has done for 11 of 12 games this year, then Duke is going to win this game in blowout fashion. Which is why I think
we're going to win by 20. But
give me like 78 to 52. It's going to be a big blowout.
This will be a higher score.
Listen, Duke needs to Duke needs to do one thing and one thing early, and that's establish defensive presence.
Yep.
Because they have gone down 9, 10, 11, 12 points and to teams that they shouldn't ever be down to.
Sure.
Yeah.
So let's play fucking defense. Fuck the offense. The offense will come with defense, right? Correct? True or false?
True.
Of course.
So let's just play defense.
Yep.
Let's not get down 10 in a row, 11 in a row, 9 in a row, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Let's not spot our opponents a 9-point lead like we did at the start last game.
Yeah, let's not give them a -9 handicap. Let's just go out there and play basketball.
Yeah.
Do basketball.
I'm with it.
And if you do that, there's nobody in the country that can beat you.
No doubt.
Full agree.
Give me 90. I'm gonna say 90. I'm gonna say 90, 70 with FSU because they're gonna push the pace. They like to shoot.
Is Duke gonna let them push the pace? That's the question.
I think so. I think you have no choice the way they play because they're shooting it. No matter how much you want to try to slow them down, they're shooting it. Like it's 2 passes, 2.5 passes, and shoot. Like that's what they do, man. Luke Locks is gonna be coming. It's gonna look like an old New Orleans Jazz versus Atlanta Hawks game from like the 80s when the score was like 145 to 130.
Pistol Pete that shit.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a fun game. I think honestly, I really do. I think it's gonna be a fun game to watch.
Yeah, I mean,
it's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly, but it's gonna be fun.
At the same time. Give me one where you do this emoji.
Yeah.
Go, dude. Where's some fucking game? Don't fuck around.
Happy New Year,
New Year, everybody. We got a big announcement happening for Duke. Oh, I forgot this had the intro on it.
Whoa.
I forgot that had the intro on it.
There we go.
But tomorrow.
We got Rippy tomorrow.
Ron Rippy, baby.
Oh, I gotta
get
get
overlay right now. There it is.
I gotta get my Photoshop finished.
Yeah, Jack's got to get his Photoshop up. We got to get everything ready. You know, we got the Ron Rippy tomorrow. That's what happens. 4:30. 4:30.
I think it's 4:30.
Pray, everybody pray. Whatever God you believe in, just pray.
I don't know who's gonna be there. I know I will probably be there. AC, you gonna be around?
Yeah, the live. If you start the live, then I'll try to pop in if I can.
I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best.
Well, let's see what we can get
We're
going
gonna
with
do
that.
what we can.
Yeah.
You guys know.
With that being said, you find us on Patreon, Twitter, YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube. Get us to that 500, baby. We're almost there. We got some more stuff in the new year coming. New Year's resolutions. We didn't do those, but we got some new stuff coming for y'all. Some very fun content coming for you guys in the new year very soon. So be on the lookout for that.
God,
on
go
YouTube,
Duke.
on Patreon. Let's go, Duke.
Let's go, Duke.